Welcome to part 8 and our final video in this series. And we are going to now look to record our purchases, return, etc. and then do our trial balance and balance. So our purchases return for the month was $56. So we go to the credit side, 31st of July. Total purchases returns $56, and then at the end of the month balance carried on $56. So then we go for discount allowed and discount received. To pick up those totals, you have to take them from the cash book. So you go to the discount column for discount allowed and you get $45.30, and discount received column will be $75. So you go to the ledgers, 31st of July, total discounts, $45.30. At the end of the month, balance carried on $45.30. And we said that the discount received was $75. So 31st of July, total discounts received $75. 31st of July. So beginning 1st of August, balance brought down $75. We've already recorded our share premium, and now we're going to record our rent received, wages, and dividends. So you go into the cash book for those. Rent received was $1,000 on the 25th of July. So that was debited in the bank account. So it's going to be credited in the rent received account. 25th of July, bank, $1,000. And then 31st of July, balance carried on $1,000. And then for our wages, you also look at the cash book, and that was on the 20th of July, $600, and it's credit to cash, so it's debited to wages. So the 20th of July, cash, $600. 1st of July, carried on for wages, $600. So then we look at our dividends. So our dividends, you go to the cash book again, they were paid at the 31st of July. Bank is credited, so you're going to debit the dividends account. bank $800. And then on the 31st of July, balance carry down $800. So August balance. So we have completed our general ledger, and we would have balanced all of our T accounts in the general ledger. And we would have also balanced all of our T accounts in the purchases ledger and the sales ledger. And we would balance cash and bank. So now we can go on and prepare our trial balance. And remember, the trial balance is a list of account balances, and it checks the mathematical accuracy of your ledger accounts. So your trial balance, you look at the total debits, total credits. If they don't equal, you have an issue. You have to check your accounts again. So in my trial balance, the first balance I'm going to record are my balances for cash and bank. And cash has a debit balance of $450, so I'm going to put that in. Cash, debit $450. And bank has a credit balance of, so cash has a debit balance of $450, and bank has a credit balance of $609.30. So bank $609.30. Next, I'm going to go to my sales ledger, and I'm going to record my debtors or my accounts receivable. So Catherine Smith has no balance, so you don't put her in because we only put in anyone that has balances. Carol Smith has no balance, but Catherine Hope has a balance of $321 on the debit side, and Jennifer Johnson $945 debit. So we're going to put those in. Catherine Hope, debit $321, and Jennifer Johnson, debit $945. Next, I'm going to go to my purchases ledger and pick up my balances here. So we have Junior Jordan with a balance of $375. Sheena Grimes, credit balance $694. And Tremaine Ward, credit balance $561. So we're going to enter those. Junior Jordan, Sheena Grimes, Tremaine Ward. The amounts, Junior Jordan is $375 credit. Sheena Grimes $694 credit, and Tremaine Ward $561 credit. So we've entered our cash, bank, our debtors, our creditors. So now we'll go to the general ledger, and we're going to put in all of our other accounts. So we're going to put in premises, equipment, ordinary share capital. So premises has a debit balance of $17,000. Equipment has a debit balance of $14,748. Ordinary share capital, a credit balance of $27,720. JAD Inc. credit balance $895. Sales credit balance $3,760. Sales return debit balance of $150. Purchases debit balance of $1,686. Purchases return credit balance of $56. Discount allowed a debit balance of $45.30, and discount received a credit balance of $75. We have share premium with a credit balance of $1,000. This receive a credit balance of $1,000 as well. Wages with a debit balance of $600, and dividends with a debit balance of $800. So we're going to go to the trial balance and we're going to enter all of those balances. So you have premises, debit $17,000. You have equipment, debit balance $14,748. JAD Inc. Credit balance of $895. We have discounts allowed. Debit balance $45.30. Discounts received. Credit balance of $75. We have our ordinary share capital. Credit balance of $27,720. We have share premium with a credit balance of $1,000. We have sales with a credit balance of $3,760. We have our sales returns of a debit balance of $150. We have purchases with a debit balance of $1,686. Purchases returned with a credit balance of $56. We also have rent received, credit balance of $1,000. Wages, debit balance of $600. And dividends, debit balance $800. So we looked at all our account balances, bank and cash. We look at all of our ledgers, our sales ledger, our purchases ledger, and a general ledger, and we look at all the balances for them as well, and we would have entered them in the trial balance either in the debit column or the credit column. So now we are going to total our debit column for our trial balance. You would use your calculator and do your total. I'm in Excel, so I can use a function. So my debits add up. Total debits are $36,745.30. Let's see how much my credit balances are, what the total would be. I have total credit balances of $36,745.30. So my trial balances, because my total debit balances equals my total credit balances, and this completes the question for LSL PLC, or example question, where we took a look at here ordinary share capital and calculate the value of our ordinary share capital and our share premium, and we calculate the value for our share premium. And we looked also at recording our dividends in the cash book. And this is because we're dealing with subsidiary books and ledgers, so that's why we have to record them there. However, if you have a question that is not subsidiary books and ledgers and they ask you to journalize them in the general journal, you would go to the general journal, do your calculations, and journalize for your shares, whether they are ordinary or preference shares, and you will calculate those dividends. So I trust that you would have understand all that was shared in this question, and please like and subscribe to this channel. And this is our final video with respect to LSL PLC.